Ladies and gentlemen, totally enjoyed the show, guys. Now, everybody really loves me. I really feel welcome in the world. I really feel good. And the really cool thing, now there was someone, I'm not going to say who, I'm not going to say what actually happened. I'm going to tell you briefly what happened. But somebody had a video on the ideation of unaliving oneself. And, those videos you have to take seriously, right? You have to take them seriously because even if they're just saying it to get a video going, or even if they're just saying it but they don't mean it, or even if they're just saying it and they're not meaning it or whatever, you have to make sure you say something to that person because maybe they're really depressed or really feeling bad and you want to make sure, and people look up to me, they think I'm awesome, so I want to make sure that people know, hey, don't say that because I care about you, and I think it's important that you don't struggle, you don't give up. I don't think it's fair that you, someone that's really good, talented on YouTube and TikTok, really good, should have to worry about such things. So the video was very, I was like, oh my God, like I have to say something. So I commented to both the people that the video I had done, the video they had done, it was a duet on TikTok. So I commented to both and said, you know what, like, don't even consider unaliving yourself. You're too important. You're too beautiful. You're amazing. I really think it's important to, as a creator myself and as someone that people look up to, people really look up to me. Just like if somebody were called overweight and they didn't like it and they felt very bad about themselves, I will definitely step out of my role as a performer for fun and games and be serious and tell them, you know what, you're beautiful. Don't worry about it. Um, don't think that you have to be anybody that you're not, or and if you want to lose weight, great, but if you don't, you are beautiful the way you are, right? So I really want to make sure people know that I'm on their side about this, and I think, I could easily have not said anything. I could easily have just seen the video and thought, my goodness, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. But that's not me, right? I have to make sure that I stand up for people and say something. Because some people really go through a lot, Like, for me, I had gone through quite a bit, and I was like, how am I going to change this? What am I going to do? And taking everybody very seriously and treating everybody well and giving them their distance, because some people don't want to talk all the time. Some people don't need to say anything. Some people really don't like me, and I don't need to be in their face or talk to them if they don't want to talk to me. So I'm going to be more than willing to tell people when something is going on about their self-esteem or whatever. I have to. It's my job, right? I have to make sure people know, hey, there is someone that cares. There is someone that really thinks that you are valuable. And even if you don't know someone, if they have ideations of unaliving themselves, you really have to step to the plate and say something because it can be very serious. People will say these things because they actually mean them. All right, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. Now, I titled these videos without looking at the video. So if I say something in the title, like Gorgeous Model Takes Hollywood, and then I'm talking about unaliving oneself ideation, you know why it's that title. It's not because I'm doing it on purpose. This is a very, very serious topic and should be treated very seriously. I'll try to title it appropriately, but sometimes I just look at the video briefly and then title it and then let it go. So if you see me titling it like Gorgeous Girl Takes on Hollywood or whatever, you have to remember that I'm not looking at the actual video when I title these things. So sometimes I can make a video and be like, oh, gorgeous damsel in distress, and I'm talking about somebody dying in Hollywood, right? So obviously these things are very serious and I take them very, very seriously. And as I make the video, I hope you do realize that the video is very serious. Like I said, anybody who has ideation of idolizing oneself or says these things, you really have to take seriously, because you know it's not fair on the creator that's doing these videos to be made fun of or taken not seriously, right? Anyway, I really believe, you know, that people should really make sure they're happy and doing well. Especially as a creator, you know, you're a creator. If you have these types of videos, some people might watch them and feel like unaliving themselves too, right? So you have to make sure you put a good comment in there about how not to unalive themselves and how to really focus on being positive, okay? Anyway, total Joe, bye now. And supporting these people. You have to support other creators, alright, bye now. And make them feel good and enjoy life.